Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today Update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sister Wives, indications Christine Brown and Janelle Brown are no longer close. Did Christine join Janelle on her 2025 detox? When they were both married to Cody Brown on Sister Wives, Janelle Brown and Christine Brown were friends, but it appears that Christine is part of Janelle's new 2025 cleanse. Garrison Brown's untimely death caused an unthinkable year for the whole Brown family, but Janelle, his birth mother, undoubtedly took the worst of it. Garrison's connection with Cody suffered as a result of his death, which made it even harder to leave him after years of marriage. There are off-screen hints that suggest Janelle and Christine's relationship is changing as Sister Wives Season 19 progresses. Although Christine has experienced some positive moments since parting ways with Cody, she also grieved for Garrison. Janelle was the only one of Cody's wives invited to the ceremony, and she wed David Woolley. Mary Brown and Robin Brown, Cody's only surviving wife, were often left out, giving the impression that they were all on the same page. The reason behind Janelle's separation from Christine is unknown, and she hasn't made any public remarks regarding the significant change. But it's becoming more and more obvious that Christine might be caught in the middle of Janelle's detox. Christine used to get more posts from Janelle, but recently, she hasn't shared any. Rogue Media, an outside podcast, was the source of the most current media that featured both of them. Christine and Janelle talked about their last names, their connections, and even their romantic updates. Crucially, Janelle and Christine took pride in their ability to raise their kids as a single, large sibling group. In addition to calling Christine's home the fun house, Janelle mentioned that their children, in particular, saw themselves as having two mothers. In any case, they are still separated by distance. Since Christine and David share a home in Utah, the distance is mostly physical. Given that she recently bought acreage in North Carolina with her daughter Maddie Brush and son-in-law Caleb Brush, Janelle's transformation is still ongoing. She has, however, also thought of purchasing real estate in Montana, which would put her much closer to Christine. One of her new businesses since leaving Cody is Tata Farms, which she and Maddie co-own. Even the loss of their bond with Robin's children was lamented by the couple. Although it's simple to be sucked into the drama and hate, Christine and Janelle ultimately wish their family had remained closer after Cody. Christine put a stop to any suspicion of trouble between the two of them when she told Janelle on the podcast, "I loved having you there, and I just consider you one of my best friends," in reference to her wedding. Janelle and Christine are creating their own lives, yet they will always be together. Before going on a girls' trip without Christine in November 2024, Janelle and Christine seemed to be quite close. Janelle shared a clip of her experiences on Bourbon Street and beyond on Instagram after visiting New Orleans with a few girlfriends. Girls' trip to New Orleans, Janelle captioned. To put it mildly, Bourbon Street has a varied music scene. The sight of Janelle enjoying herself in New Orleans thrilled her fans. It's incredible. Earlier this year, I visited the same spots. So much fun. Enjoy yourself immensely. One fan responded, "The food," while another, "Janelle, you have my undying love. I'll place the order for your shirts. I hope you have an amazing time in New Orleans." Christine wasn't on the crew, but no one appeared to notice. Despite their strong relationship, Christine and Janelle must start their own lives after leaving Cody on Sister Wives. Christine probably has other friends as well, and Janelle has other friends with whom she is not close. Also, it might have been too much travel for Christine's funds and stamina to accompany Janelle on her girls' trip, as she and David had just returned from a trip to Barcelona. About November 4, 2024, Christine posted pictures from Spain, and on November 20th, Janelle shared the post from New Orleans. Between the two of them, the trip simply would not have been successful. According to the podcast, Janelle and Christine's children remain close, despite their distance from one another. She even posted a recent picture of herself and Pay Dawn on Instagram, demonstrating their ongoing good relationship. I appreciated Peyton Brown's willingness to step in and take care of things while at Madison_Rose 11 and I were gone this week. He was a rock star. He deserves the Best Uncle award this week, Janelle captioned, adding a heart eyes emoji. In the comments, fans expressed their satisfaction, writing, "So fun. I love this relationship, and he's such a good uncle." Although their relationship may not be as tight as it once was, it's safe to assume that Christine won't be part of Janelle's 2025 detox. Since they both parted ways with Cody, their relationship has merely changed. Although Robin and Cody are now monogamous, Janelle and Christine cherished the connection that polygamy allowed them to form between their families. After divorcing Cody, Christine and Janelle can continue to love and care for one another while building different lives. Additionally, even after exiting polygamy, they have continued to behave as mothers to both of their sets of children. The former sister wives don't need to worry about anything. Robin Brown's only time refusing to cry on Sister Wives. Of Cody Brown's previous spouses, Robin Brown was always the most obviously emotional. Even when it didn't seem necessary, she would activate the waterworks at the drop of a hat. But there was one instance in the history of the show that Robin didn't seem to cry. She should have been most anxious at that moment, but instead, she was unusually composed. In season 6 of Sister Wives, the Brown family attempted to obtain financing for the construction of 4 homes in Las Vegas. Cody, Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robin Brown's attempts to move from their rental homes into 4 nearby homes in a cul-de-sac were the main focus of this 2013 television plot. The strain on finances and the difficulty of being authorized for several mortgages at once made the process stressful. But Robin didn't weep at all during the procedure. Robin had financial problems when she joined the Brown household, including debt from a previous marriage. It was more difficult for her to get approved for a mortgage because of her poor credit history. This put the family's move in jeopardy. Even though she expressed concern about not qualifying, she always maintained her composure and ease. She probably did this because she was confident that the family would pay off her outstanding debt so that the build could proceed. Robin was always certain that she would be eligible if the family came together to settle her debt. Robin was allowed, after Mary and Janelle utilized their resources, to settle her debt. Sister Wives followers expressed their opinions on Reddit over Robin Brown's lack of tears throughout this contentious period in the family's history. She seems to have always had faith that the family will look after her. Robin discovered the bill payment counter, where she only needs to place her bills to have them magically paid. Why would Robin be concerned? One fan wrote. She knew Cody would make sure she got her house somehow, someway, wrote a second. Even if it meant harming the other women. There was absolutely no emotion. She was aloof and might have disappointed the children as well as the entire family. A third observer commented, at this point, she had brought nothing to the family for 3 years. Notice how whenever she talks and cries about it, she only mentions what she wanted, said a fourth viewer, in closing. Her fantasy. Her overall vision. She hasn't mentioned our desires, our dream, etc. Robin Brown's tears seem to be a way for her to communicate how she feels about the other wives misinterpreting her, criticizing her, or attacking her. As many have seen, Robin frequently breaks down in tears during pivotal conflict moments, particularly when she feels cornered or chastised. Her tears have actually changed the tone of conversations during arguments over issues or family dynamics, occasionally causing fruitful discussions to veer off course. Additionally, they led Cody Brown to support her over his other wives. According to some fans, Robin's tears prevented the other women from venting their annoyances for fear of appearing callous in front of Cody. Given that their husband frequently sided with Robin, this relationship may be a contributing factor to their emotions of bitterness. Robin's emotional outbursts have turned into a divisive feature of Sister Wives, generating discussion over whether they represent her true emotions or are a ploy to sway people around her. In your opinion, are Robin Brown's tears an act of manipulation or sincere feeling? Fans of Sister Wives get together and seek to bring down fraud Cody Brown. There are plenty of reasons for Sister Wives viewers to despise Cody Brown after 19 seasons on TLC. Fans have been particularly irate this season. However, might he face legal action for defrauding his wives of their money? Sister Wives viewers want Kody Brown to answer for his deeds. Mary and Janelle Brown talked about how dubious Kody had been over the Coyote Pass scenario in last week's program. They want to make sure they get their just portion of the funds. Kody, however, maintains that he is working on it and that Mary doesn't merit an equal portion in any case. The entire affair has been deemed reprehensible by Sister Wives watchers, who want Kody Brown to be held responsible. A Redditor recently questioned on the Sister Wives forums, "I know the OG3 cannot go after the money they contributed to the family pot based on their marriages, but what Kody did with the $$ is blatant swindling. Hours of program video serve as evidence. Could they not bring a fraud statute lawsuit against him? Make a forensic accounting request? Threaten to financially reveal all he done to them? I might have simply missed it, but I've never seen anything like this in the subs." The viewers are desperate to assist the ex-wives. Although most Redditors didn't believe the original wives could do anything, Sister Wives viewers would like to see Kody Brown pay the price for his cunning actions. Even if one Reddit member was pursuing legal studies in another state, they would undoubtedly assist the ex-wives if they knew how to do it legally. This is among the factors that make polygamy illegal. The financials are quite difficult to unravel, and how does the law decide what is fair? In polygamy, the guy is at the top of a pyramid scheme. People will be held accountable if they choose to break the law and continue to practice it. The impoverished girls who have little influence over the choices are affected because they are unaware of the consequences until it is too late, and this is where it is most tragic. Unfortunately, they decided to give him their money, even after they discovered that Robin was the sole spouse. Since they voluntarily contributed to the pot, I doubt they would have much to defend themselves. No, unless they can demonstrate that they were coerced or otherwise forced. The time would not be worth it. The TLC funds that were deposited into an LLC were known as the family pot. Now, each of the OG3 has their own LLC. Kody is unable to obtain 3/5 of the TLC salary. How do you interpret this Sister Wives debate? Have you been annoyed by Kody Brown's cheating on his ex-wives as well? Post your own ideas in the comments section. Selling their Coyote Pass home is not one of the issues that Kody Brown and his wife Robin Brown are unified on. Coyote Pass is my favorite. In an exclusive preview of the Sunday, January 26th Sister Wives episode provided by Us Weekly, Robin, 46, states, "I always have. The idea of letting it go is difficult." Kody, 55, admits that when it comes to their plans for the property, Robin and I haven't really synced up. Kody and Robin's ex-wives, Mary Brown and Janelle Brown, also own the land plots in Arizona. Regarding his and Robin's divergent viewpoints, Kody remarks, "We're in different places, and it's an in and out. It seems as though I alternate between wanting to sell it and keeping it. Robin occasionally wants to keep it even though she knows we have to sell it. Given that the land has been a source of conflict with all of his former wives, Robin is aware that her husband is trying to sell it." In November 2021, Kody and Christine Brown, his second wife, called it quits. Christine, 52, returned her share of Coyote Pass to Kody and Robin when she left him. She kept the proceeds from the sale of her home in Arizona in exchange. Mary, 53, declared her separation from the patriarch in January 2023 after Kody and Janelle, 55, split up in December 2022. Mary and Janelle have argued with Kody throughout Sister Wives Season 19 over their ownership rights and their wish to sell the property and receive the proceeds so they can go on without him. Kody earlier said that Robin won't let me when he tried to screw Janelle over with the land. Kody and Robin, who were married in 2014, have been burdened by that upheaval.